Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Major Perperis here, along with
Major John Jordan.
So we're testing out our audio to see if you can actually hear us for tomorrow's live stream. We had day 2 of the fights today, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and see if oh, there we go. We're still working here. We want to talk a little bit about day 2. So what were your thoughts of day 2? Day 1 was all grappling, so a lot of standing takedown submission, and day 2 we added strikes.
We got to see a good use of, especially the body strikes. So pancration rules, just to recap for everybody real quick, it's moves into open hand to the head. You got to lead with the fingers, right? No palm strikes. Closed fist to the body, which body shots generally, not the highlight reel knockout strikes people look for, but if you can only slap to the head but you can close fist to the body, that becomes your more damaging strike. Kicks are allowed. We have not heel leading kicks, regular striking kicks, and then shin guards are required for the competitors. Only off limits for the kicks, no kicks to the head or kicks to the knee joint with the intention of blowing out your opponent's knee joint.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do scoring strikes, not damaging strikes to everybody. Since we're all Army soldiers here, we all gotta go to work and fight tomorrow. But
and that brings up a good point. This is a Combatives tournament, and we still have a job to do. So we're not full-time professional fighters. So some of the matches got stopped. I know, to the chagrin of the crowd, some of the matches got stopped earlier than they wanted. But we're not going to let people go to knockout, or we're not going to let people hyperextend or break arms, because what that's going to do is it's going to damage our soldiers. We're going to have to pay for their recovery, and then they're not going to be able to show up to work on Monday.
Yeah. So we're competing within a rule set. Obviously we train for full-scale combat. We want our soldiers to get as close to that as possible, but maintaining, health and fitness and all that stuff, and within the confines of competition where we're all friends at the end of the day. We're all going back to work together tomorrow.
Absolutely. So we finished all of our matches this morning. Right now, approaching 1300. We're going to do a rules brief for tomorrow. Tomorrow's rule set is different. This is the only tournament I know of that has progressive rule sets, so where they keep increasing in intensity every single day. So the final day for the Victory Week tournament, day 3, is an MMA style rule set. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, John?
So we move into advanced rules, basically MMA for those who aren't familiar. We have a couple safety rules that tone it down a hair, mostly the lack of elbows, so we don't allow the competitors to elbow strike each other. Knees come into play. We only allow knees to a standing opponent. Knees obviously can be pretty damaging. Other than that, most of the strikes are legal. So all the kicks, all the punches. We have the kind of the MMA style gloves, similar to what you'd see in an MMA style match. And then we do not have the shin guards for the kicks. So kicks, unlike pancration where you have the heavy shin guards, now the kicks are much more damaging. People have to kind of pay attention to them, and you can effectively enforce your will with strikes in advanced rules and win the match a lot easier. So the strikers who have a lot of experience in boxing, Muay Thai, other striking disciplines who've made it this far can showcase that strength in this rule set now.
Gotcha. So we're going to close out the broadcast here. This quick recap. For those of you who want to watch the fights, my recommendation is to show up 09. Actually, I would show up a little bit earlier. King's Fieldhouse. That's where the fight is going down. We're about to start building the octagon, or the tactical safety enclosure as it's called in the Army. We're about to start putting that up. And if you can't make the fights, you can tune in here. We're going to try to do a live broadcast. The video is going to be, it won't be the best angle. It's not a full-time professional thing. We don't have multiple cameras shooting, but you will get a little bit of camera on the fights if you can't make it, and then you'll get some commentary from myself and Major Jordan, and we'll see who else stopped by our broadcast booth here. So, all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.